They keep a welcome in the hillsides of rural South Wales. But in 42-year-old Philip's mid-terrace,
Come through.
that welcome is littered with formidable obstacles.
This is the board that I put down for the rat.
Philip's house boasts a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and a bedroom, all swamped with boxes and boxes full of stuff.
Fridge, barely used. Cooker over there, it's really old and really bad. There is actually under the sink, there is a new sink. That's been there for a little while and yes, needs fitting at some point. This is my living room, which I haven't used in 2.5 years probably. Things just got to a point that it's not worth even being around. You go.
On the surface, Philip has it all. He runs his own successful business. He's in a long-term relationship. He owns his own home. That's turned into a humongous hoard.
Becoming a hoarder, it's something I would never have labelled myself as. Things were a little built up and cluttered, but it was an untidiness. It wasn't hoarding. This is the old bedroom. It's just, I would love to use this room as a spare room again because I have had people over in the past. I have had people staying. There have been visitors and this has been a very lively place in the past.
But that happy house became a hoarded home after a major incident changed everything 7 years ago.
I had a stroke and I was unable to deal with things. I was running a business and it was either look after the business or look after my house. And so things at home just mounted and mounted and mounted to a point where it was easier to ignore the things that were around me and to say, well, look, I don't need to use that part of the room anymore, which eventually goes to I don't need to use that room anymore. It can be debilitating at times because it does knock your confidence. And though I can now give a real air of confidence and I'm happy talking to people, in myself, I'm just not there. I'm trying to look at the positives of living in a hoarded house. It's hard to find many positives, honestly. I'd be stretching. The positive is that once it's out the way, I will feel so much better.
To help Philip rise to the challenge, he calls in expert cleaners Debbie and Tina, also known as Nook and Cranny. Decluttering hoarders' homes is bread and butter to them.
Well, he's clearly ready for change.
Well, he's reached out.
Which has got to be a good thing.
Nervous of what it's going to be like. Am I going to get it done in time? You know,
I think...
Is Philip going to work with us or is he going to work against us?
Yeah, and when you're walking into the unknown as well,
yeah,
that doesn't help, does it?
I'm absolutely ready to do this and I can't wait to get started. Bit of a long step there. Hang on, that has moved a little, so let's shift it back.
7 years ago, Philip's house turned from a home to a hoard.
This is something that got out of control, something that I couldn't handle, and it went too far, and then I couldn't deal with it. But I'm happy that this is the right time for me to do this.
Help is at hand in the shape of cleaners Debbie and Tina.
let's do this.
But Philip's already having second thoughts.
It's nerve-wracking. It's the waiting that's the problem, isn't it? In equal measures, they're a godsend, and they are a horror.
And the worst part is you never know what you're going to be faced with when you walk through that door.
No.
So it's quite disconcerting.
I'm looking forward to the outcome and trying not to think about the process. On Philip, come in, have a look.
Bless.
This is the living room.
Okay.
You all right there? That's fine, that's nothing.
It's a little bit outland, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm very, very grateful for your help.
That's
Thank
okay.
you.
That's what we're here for, you know.
There's an empty bag of rat poison. There has been rodent activity in here. It's an issue with the area. We're very close to the river. There's a lot of rats around.
At the moment, it's quite overwhelming. We'll go through everything with you because you have got an awful lot of stuff. So
Yes.
if we're going to clear it, I think perhaps quite a lot of stuff is going to have to go. Are you ready for that?
I think so, yeah. I've become comfortable with, if I haven't seen it in a few years, then if I haven't touched it in a few years, why do I need it? It's obviously not...
High five on that. High five on that. That's just what I love to hear.
But Debbie and Tina have heard it all before. The proof of the pudding will be in the eating.
Oh, it's an old baking tray. I don't think Philip's been using this tin.
It's not functional at all, though, is it? No. I can't see
It's
anywhere this whole year
Where Philip
that you could
even-
prepare a meal.
Where he could even make a sandwich. Right. At the moment, it's not a functioning bedroom, is it?
No.
There's some rubbish, there's clothes,
Extra mattress, but that can
there's
go.
a chair.
Yeah,
We need to be able to clear it to be able to make it into a bedroom.
yeah. Electric cables in the bathroom.
That's dangerous, isn't it?
Not ideal having electricity in the bathroom where you're having a bath, is it? With water. Yeah, stairs are quite steep as well.
Yeah. It's time for change now, isn't it?
Yeah, I
you
think
know,
so.
It seems to me that you're ready for this.
I think so, yeah.
You want to make the change, so
Yes,
that's what we'll
yeah.
do. We're here to help you do that, okay?
Yes.
Sit on your sofa and you can relax in a clear space.
Can I give you a hug?
But will the loving survive when the clearance starts? In South Wales, it's D-Day.
That's as much as we're going to start.
Debbie, Tina and the team have come to give Philip's house a deep declutter.
Right, make sure you got the right size now. Mine's large. Medium, I am.
With just 3 days to get the job done, they're going in mob-handed.
Ready, guys? You're going to change my life?
Yeah, we are definitely going to change your life.
Come on then, let's do this.
As the team start to clean, Philip is on hand to check every last item.
Oh, it's a tablecloth. No, that can go. Map of Netherlands, don't need that. Don't need that.
Oh, Nelson, I thought there might have been something in it. There is not. It can go.
You're already making massive progress, Philip. You're already saying this can go and that can go. Some is
Wow.
falling apart. I don't think
Okay.
this is any
Yeah,
good,
no,
is it?
fair enough, fair enough. I didn't know
Right,
that
so
was
we
gonna
need to get
happen.
that bagged up. We're going to clear the passage, bag the stuff up, get the bags outside so that when the skip arrives, we can just put the bags into the skip.
Oh my God. This is looking a touch dangerous now. That bit of floor's gone. Right.
We're going to do that then.
Well, this has to come out now, doesn't it? Because I can't work around that, so that definitely has to come out.
The clearance is literally on shaky ground. The floorboards are rotten.
We're only a couple of hours in and already we're being stopped in our track because we've just discovered the floor is coming apart. It's quite concerning because what we wanted to do was get it done as quickly as we could. We are on limited time to get this job done and yeah, it is quite worrying. I for the first time, I think I'm stressed.
As the team tiptoe down the hall, it's time to tackle the living room.
Another bag. Watch your head back.
And it seems Philip has some unwelcome housemates.
Some rat droppings and stuff in here, which would suggest a nest. There's a box there, as you can see there, look. You can see where this would have had food in it has been gnawed. So that would suggest there was definitely live rats or mice in here. So as we're getting lower down to the floor, see all the droppings? Yeah, I definitely think we're going to come across some lived ones as well as some dead ones. Yeah, it's the nest, look. As you see, there's a massive, massive rat's nest here. Right. So it's the body of a rat. See the teeth? I knew I'd come across one.
But that's nothing
Oh, damn, you big boy.
compared to this one.
That is a big one.
Here's a big one.
Still got it straight, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I found one yesterday.
Enough is enough. Debbie calls in the cavalry in the shape of Jamie, the rat catcher.
Fresh rat is on there.
Fresh?
Yeah.
Are you sure they're fresh?
No, they're definitely fresh droppings.
Right, okay.
I'm here to deal with a rat infestation in the property. We're looking to see if there's any fresh droppings around the property, see if there's actually any ongoing activity. Hoarding is obviously, for rats, is ideal conditions because they can hide, they can nest amongst all the materials, and they generally can be out of sight.
After a thorough investigation, Jamie's worst fears are confirmed.
Heavy smear marking all over the house. We found a dead carcass which has been there for a while. I won't put any more anywhere else just in case you're moving things on. Let's leave it just under there for today. All right. It's a non-toxic product anyway, so don't want, if anyone does it, it's non-toxic anyway, all right? We've placed 4 rat snap traps in the corner of the living space area, along with some rodent tracking dust. And yeah, we'll carry out some follow-up visits to inspect further.
Yeah, it's a bit more weighty.
End of day 1, and Philip is minus floor, but plus rats. It's day 2 of Philip's deep clean. And the house is starting to be revealed.
It's so close to what it was before the stroke. And that entire skip is what's built up in the last 7 years.
We know any done.
No,
But
no. This is only the one room, isn't it?
what was done yesterday
Yeah.
has made a massive difference, hasn't it?
Huge, yeah.
So today, Philip, if you don't mind, Tina and Becky is going to go downstairs and make a start on the kitchen, if that's okay with you.
Fantastic.
And there is quite a lot of stuff in our bedroom we got to go through, isn't there?
Yeah, I think hopefully it should be a really, really quick job and a fairly easy one.
Can I just say, we could barely get in this living room on the first day. If you all put your arms out like this now, look at this. Unbelievable.
I know. Should we spin?
Look at this.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Big ass rat.
Right, thank you, yeah, sorry.
Oh, there's a tortilla in there.
We're going to clean this as well. He uses this on a daily basis. He did say he's neglected it a little bit. Do the grease.
Right,
Top shelf.
guys. Please don't take this as a row, but we've still got quite a bit to do down here. So, guys, can we just give it one final push and get this done?
The clearance isn't halfway through, but already Philip's feeling the pressure.
So, what's the plan with this bedroom then, Philip?
Right,
There's
well,
quite
this-
a lot of stuff in here.
My plan is, I know there's clothes in here. There's clothes that I wear in here, and
Right.
and so I've already done some sorting. You don't need to touch the bed, really. What's on it? Because I can make sure this is clear before you come here tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to push you. This is me panicking now that I'm going to get this done in time.
Don't panic in here. It's fine. Go.
All right?
I'm feeling rushed now because Deb is being frantic.
This is impossible. I'm kind of at the point now where I don't really know what else to do because he wouldn't let me touch our bed. It's difficult because he's saying he can do it by the morning, but if it's not done, then our room's not going to be completed by the time we finish.
Yeah.
Tensions are on the rise.
I'm sounding really short-tempered to me, and I'm not. I promise you.
Listen now. Honestly, no, that's not how you're coming across at all. I understand your frustration.
I'm just feeling quite rushed, and I can't answer all your questions. If a few things have to sit around, they have to sit around. If you can find somewhere to hide them, hide them.
Do you want to just go outside and take 2 minutes now?
What I want to do is get
all of the cleaners downstairs if we can.
Right.
I just want to have a quick chat.
The team assemble downstairs. Is this their marching orders?
Right, now, we've been talking about storage space. I do have... This was...
Right.
It belonged to my great Aunt Audrey. If you open it up, you can see what's in there.
Oh, oh, you're gonna make me want to cry now. We've never had donuts off anybody
there we go.
before,
So-
have we, guys? Oh, thank
Go.
you.
Plain.
I'll take my glove off now and I'm gonna have a plain.
You've all been so fantastic this week.
Oh my God, thank you.
I wasn't angry, I'm just flustered.
I know.
I'm not... everything you've done is amazing. All of you, everything you've done is amazing.
It's an emotional roller coaster, isn't it?
Yes, and I, you know, I wanted to show my appreciation just with something little and...
Do you know what? That's not something little, that's something massive. Like, and you really have choked me up here now.
Get your chops round there, Beck.
Nice.
Loving it.
In Wales, Philip's great clean-up is almost complete.
Here we go. Oh, sorry.
It's taken 3 full days, 3 cram-packed skips, and a lot of reassurance.
Brilliant.
That's it now for your push, girls.
Come on, we got this.
Yes! We've come to the end.
Yep. Oh, it's been a roller coaster. I mean, that's all I could say, really. There's been some ups, some downs. But we pulled together and we got the job done, you know. I'm really, really proud of what we've done.
Debbie, Tina and the team faced a formidable, rat-packed hoard.
Does that look any better from down there, Beck? When it's done, take a look.
Wow.
There have been times the task seemed almost insurmountable, but now the results are there for all to see. The living room was a living nightmare. Now there's a room to live in.
It looks like home now for it, doesn't it?
I could be very comfortable here.
Yeah,
So,
and
yeah.
that's what we wanted. We wanted to give you that. And, you know, it's been hard, but we got there in the end.
The bed was a no-go zone. Now the hoard's gone and there's fresh sheets on. The house has been transformed upstairs and down. The kitchen was a potential biohazard. Now it's as clean as it's ever been.
I can't do a round of applause for you, but I will. No.
Guys, give yourself a round of
Thank you
applause.
so much.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Our
Thank you.
absolute pleasure.
Coming from where we were a few days ago to now,
To barely being able to get in any room to what we've got now, it's an incredible change.
we've made it look cosy as well, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
You know, we've
It's
given
looking
him...
lovely in there. We're really extremely proud
Yeah.
of ourselves and our team.
The best of last. You can see what we've ended up achieving
Yeah.
at the end of a very, very tough and
week.
challenging week. Yeah.
You've done such a good work. Such a good job. Yeah, absolutely.
So, guys, this is us. We're done. Let's get out of here.
Thank you. Bye. It's nice that it's over. I'm feeling a lot of relief. It's been a really good week and it's put a lot of really good energy into the space, and I can't wait for people to see it again.